All right, I'm on hole number 7 of the 2019 Christmas tournament. Definitely using today as practice with my low-level account. I've played a lot of these holes with my low-level account only one time, so getting the opportunity to play them a second time and really kind of work it out. The first time I came through, I did nothing but marlin balls, and now what I'm doing is I'm coming through, and on some of these holes, I'm bringing bigger balls just to see what kind of looks it gives me. All right, on this hole right here, I'm going to bring just a low wind. I'm going to bring a navigator. I don't think it's going to take anything. What would really be nice on this is to have a club that's got gray ball guide. And unfortunately, I don't have anything that has great ball guide. My backbone and my kingfisher are pretty much the best. My backbone, kingfisher, and my bottom three, my backbone, kingfisher, and my firefly. But anything up at the top to get me there. So on a lot of these holes, the par fours and par fives coming into the hole, if you're in your wood range, I don't have the wood for it. And I think this might be a wood right here, so I'm going to be using my Viper. We'll switch to a Viper. See where I'm at in my club. There's max. Right at minimum club down here. And I'm going to do a max number even though I'm at minimum club. See how close I can get. I can get pretty close down here to it. Try and get lined straight up at it. 4.0. I'm going to do a max number even though I'm at minimum club. There's 3.8. So we're just a little teeny sliver over 2 ranks. Isn't it perfect? Just a little bit outside and a little short. And that's going to be a consistent theme when you have lower developed clubs because you can't see the ball guide. The ball guide's not giving you the read to the cup. With upper developed clubs, you come to a hole like this, pretty straightforward. You line it straight up to the hole. You watch your ball guide. You hit it perfect. If you're to the right with that kind of wind, you didn't take out enough wind. You end up to the left, you took out too much wind. And you can work that number. But when you've got lower developed stuff, especially in an area like that where you're starting off in the middle of a green and you have no markers. So what I'll have to look for marker is where my second bounces are at, where my second and where my third bounces are, because your ring set's in the middle of the fairway. Oh, what was I doing? We're practicing today. Not thinking that's what I was doing. Kind of energy I got here, 50%. I'm over on the Oregon coast for the holidays with my family, and we're chilling out. And we have no internet over here, so I'm using my cell phone to hotspot. My devices obviously run better when they have more juice. All right, it's a draw. I will forfeit. 4 feet. All right. Good game, good luck. That was hole number 7 of the 2019 Christmas tournament. And I really do, I'm going to have to go back and watch these videos. One of the benefits that you guys have when you're watching the video, I have to go back and rewatch the video, is that you can see where those bounces were. So you can learn a lot from where those bounces are at. So if you look at that hole, you got, and what I'm saying about hard to set it up is your ring set's right here. You know, like is my white ring set up against this back transition between the fringe and the fairway, and I'm going right at the cup, then that's your marker. You come into this hole real quick and you put on 4 backspin and you set up your white ring on that line and you go right at it and you pull out the wind and you're going right at the cup. So having those numbers, I don't have those numbers yet. So what my goal right now is to try and get my trajectory so that I'm going towards the hole. And once I can get it going towards the hole, then I can start to dial it in. And for me, these par threes, it takes a while for me to start dialing these in. The deal is that if you use somebody's numbers and they say, okay, hey, we're doing a 10% pull, or we're taking 10% off, or we're at minimum club here, and I did a max number. So technically at minimum club, if I was taking my long iron or my wood, my minimum there is 1.9 per ring. I would do, this club is 50% more accurate with a wood. It's 50% more accurate when it's in min, and it's 25% more accurate when it's in mid. And so I would work the math on that. And I'm doing a max number at minimum club, and it went pretty straight at the cup. So I know that there's some kind of a wind adjustment here, and I'm not sure what it is yet because I don't have my distance and stuff down. So I need to find some markers out here. And if I can't use these as markers, what I'm going to do is I've got to bounce here, and I've got to bounce somewhere up here. And I want to look at that second bounce and go, okay, the second bounce is on the transition between the green and the fringe. And watch that second bounce. I got to have some marker. If I don't find a marker every time I come to this hole, I'm going to end up in a different spot, and I'm going to get a different result. And I want to try and find the right spot so that the next time I come here, I can put it in that spot and go to the hole. Put it in that spot and go to the hole over and over and over again. All right. That was hole number 7 of the 2019 Christmas tournament. Thanks for watching.